Hey everybody, I'm Wombat and I'm joined by James today. He will be reading out the specs and I'll be saying what needs improving with the setups. But the first setup we're going to start with is Kyle's, and Kyle's specs are...
Gonna be read out by me, James. Hello. So for Kyle's specs, he's got an Intel i7 9700 for a CPU. He's got a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 gigabyte. It's gonna be a RTX 2080 soon, but hasn't got it yet. He's got 16 gigs of RAM, and he's got a 2 terabyte plus and a 1 terabyte external hard drive.
Alright, so what do you think we should rate this out of 10? I'm thinking at 8.
Yeah, good, I'd say like 7.5.
7.5? Alright.
Yeah, 7.5.
I agree. The things that I feel like should be improved on Kyle's setup is he needs to put his PC probably down here on the ground, just to have more room, because as you can see his mouse pad is kind of falling off. But
Able.
he needs to fix up the cables maybe. These are just, suggestions and like what to do for helping everyone, but
Yeah.
it's not really, you don't have to do it. If he does move his PC down, he can put his microphone in the middle and then move his keyboard across and all that. I think that's Kyle all done. All I can say is if he's gonna improve it, cable beddage bit eboru. If you can't afford a desk, move that PC if you can.
His cable management's a mess, but I can't really tell.
I do see his power pack here. You could get a cable box where you store your power pack in here. That will help. But I think that's it. Alright, I think that's it for Kyle. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one we got is Lachlan's. And his specs are gonna be...
He has the i5 8300, GTX 1050, UHD graphics 650, and 8 gigabytes of RAM. He also stole my chair.
Epic. So what do you rate his setup?
Setup is, I'd give it an 8.
At 8?
Yeah.
I was thinking a 7, because Kyle got a 7.5.
I like how he's got it. I like how he does have a laptop with him there as well as the monitor.
His laptop is his computer.
Yeah. But he's also got his big monitor. And he's also got a bunch of controllers all about. Actually, yeah, I might give it a 7.
A 7? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Things that can be improved on is maybe moving the games to the side and stacking them. Make it more neater. Cable management is questionable, but this, I know you can, if you can stick it under your desk and stick it out. Your mouse, it's yeah, you can move that off the back. I know you like to use your laptop, Lachlan. You could just move the TV along to the other side if your desk is big enough. I can't really see how.
Or you could move the laptop to the left side and then have that there and then the main monitor so it just shows up.
Yeah. Controllers. I think that's a drawer there. You could chuck that in there. You could.
You could also have you seen those things where it's like 2 little latches under his desk and you can just slide your controller into it?
Yeah, you could get one of them. They hold it by the joystick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's it for Lachlan. Give it a 7. Just, if you want any tips on how to fix it, just cleaning up the desk and cable management if you can. But other than that, that's Lachlan, and on to the next. So for the next one, we got Liam. His setup's pretty simple actually, and it's quite neat. I know he gains on a game on the laptop. So what do you think we should give this as a rating, James?
Well, the appearance of it. Does he actually have a PC around it, or is that just?
That's just a laptop. He plays on the laptop.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty well.
he's got a Logitech mouse, not exact model though.
Yeah.
The Bose Quiet Comfort 35. I think that's Mark II or just 2, either one. But pretty good. Those are pretty good. He's got an Xbox wireless controller. CPU is the AMD Ryzen 7 4700U. It's got and his graphics is the AMD Radeon graphics. But so I'd say it's pretty good for a laptop.
Well, what are we rating this?
I'd give it a 6 probably.
A 6?
Maybe a 5.
I mean, there's nothing really we can fix on this. Like, I know he's just taking a photo, but he probably stores this away when he's not using it. So, to be honest, nothing really needs fixing here.
Yeah.
Unless, if he puts his headset in drawers, I recommend...
He might have just taken it out for the picture.
Yeah, but if it does sit there all the time, maybe getting a headphone hanger.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get one of them. But other than that, that's Liam's. We said a 6, yeah?
Yeah.
Easy. Alright, on to the next one. So our next one will be Mighty, and Mighty streams on Twitch. Everyone who wanted a shout out will be down below. But this is Mighty's, and his specs are...
For his first monitor, he has the 240 Hz Alienware monitor, and for his secondary one, it's a 144 Hz Acer. He's got a Razer Viper Ultimate. I'm pretty sure that's like a mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got an Audio Techia 2020 USB Plus, Astro A10 Omen mousepad, C922 Pro webcam, HyperX Alloy Origins 60% off, 60%, sorry, not off. Red switches, 16 gigabyte, I think that is. Yeah, B450 gigabyte, so 450 gigabytes. 480 gigabytes SSD plus 120 HD, R5 3600, and 1000-watt power supply.
Cool. What do you rate this, James?
I'd give it an 8, maybe a 9.
I was thinking 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. Pretty good.
Easy. Only thing I could say to fix this up is the cables here. Unless you like it like that, just the cables. But other than that, that's Mighty's setup. To be honest, if he wanted to, this headphone could have a headphone hanger if he wanted to. But other than that, that's Mighty's setup. So on the next one we got Sinks. His Twitch is down below as well. But Sinks' setup is...
He's got the AMD Radeon 5500. GPU is the R7 3700X 16 gigabytes RAM, 2600. 1 terabyte SSD, HyperX Alloy Origins keyboard, Razer Viper Ultimate mouse, Asus 240 Hz monitor, which is his main, and another monitor, which is an Acer's 165 Hz. His main mouse pad is the Stel series main mouse pads. Crosshair secondary mouse pad, Audio Technica Studio headset, Razer Bungee, and the 600 and the C922 Pro webcam.
Cool. So this is Sinks for his setup. To be honest, there's nothing really need fixing. I don't know if that's a laptop stand or not, but if it's not, I recommend one of them. But to be honest, there's nothing really need fixing here.
What do you rate it?
I want to say... what do you think? It's hard because Mighty's setup and Sinks' setup are both good, but it's hard. What do you think? Because Sinks has a gaming laptop and a computer, so...
Well, we gave Mighty
8.5.
8.5. Yeah, I'd say maybe I'd say probably 8.5, maybe an 8.6 to be honest. Oh, it's got pretty good stuff. Actually, where is? Actually, I'd say an 8 at 8.
At 8.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That syncs is nothing need fixing, like I said. But that syncs. On to the next one and the final one. And on to the next and final last one will be actually James. So James, you want to read up your specs?
Yeah, I got i7 11700, 16 gigabytes RAM, UHD 750, and 3060. Sorry.
Alright, cool. So your monitors are both 165 Hz, eh?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll be rating this one.
Oh fuck. Can I just say one thing then?
Yes.
The 5-gum packet, World of Warcraft, and everything else isn't usually there.
I'll be the judge of that one. So for James, I will have to give it probably at 8. Reasons, I know you just said that. Headphone stand over here maybe, if you can. You didn't, you said these are usually not here. So I'm guessing they're packed away, which is good. These, I don't know what they are, but they can go in drawers, I guess.
Yeah, it's just Bluetooth headphone and just my normal headphones, like just phone stuff.
Okay. Phone
case. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Just
that can go in a drawer.
yeah.
Mouse and all that looks fine. Mouse is a bit off center. Maybe move it there, you know?
Yeah, this is a kind of... Wait, is that my Bluetooth one or is that a different one? Yeah, it's my Bluetooth. Yeah.
But the only thing I could say is cable sleeves or cable box. But other than that, that's pretty good. Alright. And that's it, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for everyone who submitted their setups. I hope we can do more things with viewers. I'm planning to do a build battle in Minecraft with viewers, so make sure you're in the Discord down below. Everyone's setup / all that will be down below. Make sure you go check out everyone's Twitch that was down below, and everyone's specs will be down there too if you missed out on, if you didn't hear it or not. But I hope all of you have a good night, day, wherever you're from, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.